Hey guys, and welcome to part 5 of my Pokémon Ruby playthrough. In the last part we exited Petalburg Woods, got a Wilmer Pail in the flower shop, and found a potion and a super potion behind the flower shop. So now let's continue on to Rustboro City. Alright. And there's a trainer. Let's battle. Alright, she has a Zigzagoon level 7. Go Joe. Use Absorb and beat that Zigzagoon just like you beat that rich guy's Zigzagoon when you were level... what was it? Don't even remember. Level 8? Nah. All that matters is that Joe will be winning. And as long as that Zigzagoon keeps on using Growl, that won't be a problem. And that's that. We beat the Zigzagoon. Joe reaches level 12. And with that, Joe is now at a higher level than Assad for the first time in the playthrough. So we'll switch them around and continue on to find this trainer. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will battle. Alright, let's see what this girl has in store for us. Lass Haley. She has a Lotad. Ooh, I have one too, but I'm not using it since I'm going to defeat you with Assad. Use Ember, Assad. And Lotad, Zigzagoons, whatever the opponent is using, as long as the opponent keeps on using Growl, I'll be winning. Alright, Assad gains 111 experience, reaches level 12, and it's time for Shroomish. And that shouldn't be a problem for Assad. One Ember should do the trick. Nope. Not... well, sort of. Now that Shroom uses Tackle, but because of the burn, it's taken out. Alright, Assad gains 97 experience, and we have defeated Lass Haley. Now we will continue on to these twins for our first double battle of the game. Let's battle Pokemon together, 2-on-2. It's twins Gina and Mia. They would like to battle me using Lotad and C-Dot. Well, I'll use Assad and Joe, if you don't mind. And Assad will be using Ember on C-Dot, and Joe will be using Absorb on Lotad. That was that for C-Dot. And Joe won't listen to me. Ah! That's the sad part, sort of trading a Pokemon over, especially at the beginning of the game. Sometimes it doesn't listen. Up to and including level 10, it will always listen. But after, well, starting level 11, it sometimes won't listen to you until you have the second badge, and this game is the Knuckle badge. So yeah, until we have the second badge, Joe maybe won't listen to us sometimes, but we should be okay. He'll listen to me sometimes, I hope. And otherwise, Assad will just take care of things. But yeah, once we get that second badge, he will obey us until at least level 30. But the point is, the next badge will make sure that Joe listens to me until level 50. It's the 4th gym badge, and Joe will probably have reached level 30 or over level 30 by then. Grandma talk. And I got a Chesto Berry. Thank you. Now I'm going to put Joe up front and remove the item from Chuck since it found a protein. And I'm going to save that protein. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that. Alright, Fisherman Ivan or whatever uses Magikarp, which can use Splash, which is really scary because now we're gonna lose. No way. Joe will use Absorb. And if he keeps on using Magikarp, I'll just keep on using my Lotad. Come on, Joe, listen. Alright, if you don't want to listen, then don't listen right now. I want you to listen in a gym battle that's coming up. Because you're going to be an important part of my team in the gym battle. As I don't think Assad will have evolved by then. Which means you'll be the one I'll be using most in that battle. You and your Absorb. Yay, Absorb. And with that Magikarp gone, I win the trainer battle. And Joe reaches level 13, which means it now learns Nature Power. Which changes its power and effect depending on the area you're in. So if you're in a grassy field, I'm pretty sure it's Stun Spore. In a cave, it's Shadow Ball. And on water, it's Surf. And then underwater, it's Hydro Pump or something. Can't exactly remember. Alright, we enter Rustboro City, only behind the fence, so we can pick up this X-Defend. And now we walk back. And re-enter Rustboro City, where we find the Pokemon Center here, but first we will go in here. This is a really important house, as this guy here will give you the first HM of the game, HM 1, which contains Cut. And since I already have Chuck, I will teach Chuck Cut. But something important to know, you can only use HM for Cut outside of battle after you've obtained the first gym badge. So we'll have to wait until then to use it outside of battle. Now I'll put Assad up front again. Go in here, since here you can get a pretty cool item. Talk to... No, not the blackboard. This guy. You'll walk around, look at his students, walk back, talk to us, and give us a quick claw. Which, if you equip it during Pokemon, has a 10% chance of making your opponent... No, your opponent. Making your Pokemon go first. Regardless of its speed, so even a really slow Pokemon can go first with that Quick Claw. Which can be really helpful. But I won't be equipping it to a Pokemon of mine now. Not yet, at least. Alright. Let's continue on to the Rustboro City Gym. Alright. Hey! Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give you winning advice. That's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type is very durable, but it can't stand Water-type and Grass-type moves. Come see me afterwards if you beat the gym leader. Well, go for it. Rustboro City Pokemon Gym. Yeah, I knew that. And I could just evade the trainers, but I won't. I'll just battle them. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're better. Better than what? Camels, squirrels, Geodudes. Level 10. That guy's serious. Alright. I'm going to switch out here to Joe. And have Joe use Absorb. He pretended not to notice. But yeah, as long as he notices sometime, then with the ultra effective attack, since Geodude is rock and ground type, I should be able to KO him in one shot with this slow with Geodude. No, sheesh. Why do I keep saying in this part that it can KO but it won't? Huh? Anyway, I'm going to use Absorb again, but Joe won't listen and uses Astonish instead. And now he's loafing around. La 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 la. Come on, Joe. Good job. At least you beat him. Alright, let's see. Well, I don't think that Geodude knows Rock Throw yet. And Geodude doesn't have all that high special defense, so besides Ember should be able to do a good amount of damage. Yeah. And maybe if I could get a burn, that'd be really awesome. Not yet. Not yet. Almost there. Ember. Alright. Now he has one more Geodude. And it's level 6. So he's starting with his strongest Pokemon, going back to his weakest. And with a critical hit from Assad's Ember, that battle ends. Alright, and we're on to the next trainer. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. Well, I figured that out already, since the gym leaders probably are better than the gym trainers. Otherwise, the gym trainers would be gym leaders, wouldn't they? Alright, Geodude. Level 11. So let's see how Assad will fare against this one. Oh, this one does have Rock Throw. Not good. But at least we have Joe. Joe can beat him by using Absorb. Good boy, Joe. Good boy. And Geodude's been taken down. Alright, good job, Joe. And Joe reaches level 14. Yay. And we beat the youngster. And hey, what's this? Joe is evolving. This is amazing. The first evolution of the game. Joe the Lotad. Digivolve to Sparkle, Sparkle, Sparkle. Lumbre. Alright. Now, in between parts, I'll be healing up, and then I'll see you guys back in the next part, where we will be fighting the first gym leader of the game, Rustboro City Gym Leader, Roxanne. See you guys then.